Evening everybody. Now I thought tonight or today we would just turn you around ever so gently, a little evening wander around the allotment. It's 8:25 and I'm hoping this light is going to be good enough for this little camera there, but I thought it'd be nice just to have a little stroll up and a little walk around the allotment and just have a look at other people's, you know, what's going on. A few seeds in there, getting ready, some brassicas. I tell you what I did notice the rainbow in there. Tomato plants all ready. Oh, big ones in the pots, you see. It's a northeast thing, this, in pots, tomatoes. You can tell somebody's been up today, not that long ago probably, and give everything a good water. Mind, there has been a way more activity on the garden. You know what I mean? You can see all that's nicely dug over there. Garden, look at this. Oh, it's spotless, man. Lovely. I love that. This is Mark's allotment. Look at the size of that netting. That's just fun, and it's just so neat. That's what I love about it. Look at that, sharp edges on them brassica nettings. What else is going on? Sadly, this one's still getting a bit neglected. You never know what, you know, people's circumstances are. This is Bill's, my next door neighbour, and you can tell Bill's been up there. Give a good water before putting it to bed tonight. This one looks like it's had some work done as well. Bit of water in there, but you can see a little bit of the bark as well. It's been spread around there. Coming up to mine as well. Oh, Nick, you all right?
Well, you've done some work in there, mate.
Oh, you know, you never stop. You never stop. Right, we're coming in. You can see I've been watering these potatoes and I've got a good idea, or I've kind of seen a good idea off Tony O'Neill's site, but I'll talk about that another time. So as you can see there, I've been finishing off with that compost. Me and the son finished off the other night, or the other day should I say. I'll just turn you around there. So we kind of put it all around there and finished that as well. So that's actually good compost, and I'll be using that, so I don't want to kind of dig it up at full bed. And we finished off this floor as well, as you can see. It's all down, all done. I mean, I think you might have seen that, but someone mentioned the strawberries as well. They are looking rather good. I might give them a water actually tomorrow. I never got time to do that, you know, and actually the girls are all in bed at the moment, all tucked up. There was a hive of activity today, but it's all sleeping. It's a lovely time, this, mind. Just, I mean, that's where the sun sets in the west over there, and it's just quiet, not a soul. But things are growing, do you know what I mean? Look at my sprouting calabrese, you can see there, that's kind of taken off. Along with my cabbage over there, that's that Alderidge, is it? Cabbage, the F1. I actually looked like I'd lost a couple of the, I think that something, little slugs in there, so in with them, and chomping. I don't know if you can see, or not through this netting, but that far one's been got, so might have to put one of me. I've got one of them new, you know, where you put your beer in, the little traps. So my onions are coming on. These are my Japanese ones that'll come a little bit earlier, but everything seems to be okay. I'm just walking around. We'll have a little look in first. I still haven't I've got a few of them bok choy left, but these are really what I've got left to plant. You know, I'll probably start pricking out that lettuce. These are me banana shallots, are part of them. Should I say there's some still actually must be in the polytunnel. My flowers are starting to go over there now, but this is just this back where I kind of keep my stuff. So got me bales of straw there for another test, and a few folks are asking about that, if it blows away or not, and I think it might kind of blow around the side, but I'll keep it nice and damp. Some compost bags. That's that. Remember last year, the year before? High praise for this stuff. I know it's upside down. Just naturally organic soil conditioner, Keith Singleton's. Oh, it's amazing stuff. If you can get your hands on a couple of bags of that, right next door to the Asda. Hey, don't knock it. It seems to be working. So I think we'll have a little look in here in the polytunnel. Everything's a little bit quieter, a bit, you know, just take it easy. Now it'll probably be a little bit dark in here, but I'll try and lift it up in post. So here we go. Now I'm not fleecing anymore, I don't think anyways, to be honest. And really all I've got to put in is some sweet peppers and a couple of me silly chilies, as I like to call them. And then really, look at this, they're coming on good, mind you, them, the sharp pickup, you know, they're the grafted aubergine, what they're called. Let's just have a look. Totally different plant to mine, mind you, but see if I can just see what. I haven't got my glasses neither. Black pearls, F1 grafted. So we put a few of them in, and they're just me kind of spare tomatoes if anything goes really wrong. But touch wood, this year we seem to be all right. I got hit, I think, by, you know, there was like as you know, like a little frost clipped me wings sort of thing, but everything looks good. So I've still got some, I struggle with, but I've watched the video, I struggle with cucumbers, but I've watched this video where they do prune them, all the sucker shoots and everything. Now I've never done that, so I'm going to do that this year. And especially, like I say, I'll probably maybe a few more days and I'll put them in the pots. I'm thinking with this tomato ones now, these are probably dry enough now where I can kind of fill the bucket. I'll actually take home, because we've got to measure out, just sorry to whiz you around there, me fertilizer for them. I'll take them and I'll measure out, because it's like 100, I think it's 120, it's 120 each. Anyway, I'll have to find out what else is going on. I really need to be pricking out now, or getting them into little pots, the celeriac. I did it with my sweet basil, as you can see. I've packed it out now, still some going, so that's all right. Now that did get hit with the frost, but it's picked itself up, and I don't think there's much, you know, that's there if people want them, but they need a good bloody water. I think I'll have to water them tonight. There, I showed you these the other day, that they're coming through there now. These are me sweet corn. Yeah, look at that little heads through, so it's all good there. And like I mentioned before, that as the compost seems to be working, my flowers that I got, and that's actually Nick, who's over there at the moment watering, he gave us all these flowers there, so I need to give them a good water as well to make sure but they seem to be all right and taking off. And everything now seems to be, you know, with this, we've had some great heat over the last few days. I mean, cooking, to be honest, and it's really done everything the world of good. Everything looks stronger, bigger, faster, stronger. I did, have you noticed as well, I don't know how I did it, but I clipped this plant, but it looks like there's a little little one coming there, so I'm just leaving it in. That's a Paul Robinson. Is it Robinson? I've still got one or two over there, but that's all right. I'm just going to let that one go. There's my sun gold there, are looking remarkably well. I'm really pleased with them. Next we have, what's that? The cherry core, what's it? I forget what it's called, something purple. Cherry core purple, is that right? Then the Paul Robinson ones. Then these are my, no, they're Paul. Oh, they're Paul Robinson, I'm forgetting. Well, I think I'm getting put 4 Paul Robinson in there. I didn't know that. I wonder how that happened. Then we have the Napa ones. Then these are the Brad's Atomic Grape. Then I've got the Dr. White's. So for some reason, and I've just noticed that, 4 Paul Robinson, I hope they're a good one, to be honest. I tell you what's looking sorry for themselves, mind you, hot wax this year. I think they took a little battering. You know, and they're, like you say, me peppers, sweet peppers, seem to be fine. And the chilies seem to be fine. But everything else, or should I say those ones, seem to be knocked. That's me. I don't know if you can see there, it's getting a bit dark. Purple kale, I've just got a few there, 8. And now, like, I'll probably dot them around here and there outside. Right, what else has been going on? I'm just trying to look. Oh, you can just hear the birds and everything. I tell you what, you can smell, mind you can smell that. This compost, it's just, oh, I left my tools out, look at that. It's funny how when I got to the bottom of this, like I say, it was rich, earthy, and I didn't want to just cover it again and lose it, so, but the heat coming off this was just lovely, you know what I mean? It's just, you know it's working. So there's just different layers now of that, I've all mixed in with air as well when I was throwing them leaves in. So it's all looking good. And I thought it'd be just nice to have a little look. Like I say, the sun's gone down and it's just a lovely time to come up and to kind of give your plants a bit of a water and just enjoy your garden. So we'll just have a few seconds there just looking around. I'll have a walk back down. And we'll be up first thing. Right then, come on, I think everything's good. I'll lock up. I'm not going to bother with it watering them little ones there. So we'll have a little walk down, see if there's anything else happening in people's gardens. That greenhouse was just put up this year and everything's sorted now. It's all planted. I've got some herbs going up to the front gate, the front door of it. Just have a little wander up. Now I don't know the names, but he came up the other day and gave it a good kind of going over because it was starting to run a little bit wild there again. It's a big patch, this one, but it's all now back under control. There's seeds planted there. The tatties are coming up here, so it's all looking good. Nick's is all looking nice there. Got some fleece over, some hoops, potatoes over there. Yeah, it's looking good. Right, so I just walk back down. Like I say, just the very last shreds of light there on the, but it's a lovely time to come up, you know, so, and you can tell, like I say, build hasn't been that long, you know, there's folks do come up this time of night. Let us know, do yous come round this time of night and have a little look, you know, or water this time. Like, what time is it now? It's 8:30 there now. So Mark, this is Mark's what I mentioned. Mark's going to give us some of these. These are the Savoy cabbage there. So take a few of them. But at least one thing this thing has given, with like plenty of time to spend in the gardens, and I've never seen them more active and more things getting happening to them, you know. Like some of the allotment, these ones as well, you know, you'd a couple of times a year you'd see folks here, but you know, what else can you do? Can you see that as well? I don't know if you can see that. Grumpy's shed. That should be mine. These are, have you noticed, we all kind of, eventually, we get a skip at the bottom of this. You know, if you look back in my videos, you'll see skip deer. And everyone just put the bags out, and then on that day we all just come and load up the skip. This is another big site. This is always a neat site, this one. It's always, so there's a Polytunnel greenhouse and another greenhouse there. Tomatoes in tubs as well. Can you see? I don't think you can see in that far, but it's obviously a northeast thing. But we've done that for years, you know. I mean, the pots, the tomatoes, looks lovely. This is a big one, this one. Both these ones are. And this had, I don't know what tree it was, but it was a huge tree there. And I noticed they've got a scarecrow there as well. And that, again, sometimes that gets out of hand, but it's lovely and tidy there now, actually gorgeous. To be honest, you can just see, got lots going on, strawberries there. Not sure what's there, peas look there I think, or broad beans by the look of it. There's some potatoes dug there. And this looks like it's had some monumental kind of work. Look at that, which I know there's, yes, there it is. There was some black plastic there, so that's been on over a year. And look at it, man, it just looks gold dust, that black gold. Good water there for the garlic. Actually, that's most of my stuff, you know, when I kind of did the regeneration of everything. So, one last little look. The sun is truly setting there now. So, I hope you enjoyed this, like an evening stroll around the allotment. It's been nice, and I hope you enjoyed it. Look after yourselves. Take good care.